In today's video, I'll answer your question, will there be sex in heaven? Then afterward, as always, I'll share some helpful resources, so stick around until the end. The Bible does not address the topic of sex in heaven. Without a clear statement in Scripture on the matter, we can't really say yes or no about the possibility of sex in heaven. However, the Bible does address a related topic, marriage in heaven, or to be more precise, marriage after the resurrection. In Matthew chapter 22, the Sadducees attempt to discredit Jesus by asking what they considered a tough question about marriage and the resurrection. They came to him and presented a hypothetical case in which a woman had been married multiple times in her life. Then they asked which husband would be hers in the resurrection. Whose wife will she be, since all of them were married to her? Verse 28. Jesus answered them with these words: At the resurrection, people will neither marry nor be given in marriage. They will be like the angels in heaven. Verse 30. The fact that there is no marriage in heaven suggests that there will be no sex in heaven, although the Lord does not draw that explicit conclusion. The plain teaching of Jesus in Matthew chapter 22, verses 29 through 32 is 1. Resurrection will take place, and 2. Marriage will no longer be part of our experience. It seems that marriage is a relationship to be enjoyed in this life, but it will not carry forward into the next life. We do not lose our identity in heaven, but we will not hold the same relationships that we do on earth. Our existence will be quite different from what we are used to here and now. From the fact that there is no marriage in heaven, we surmise at least 2 other things. First, there will be no procreation in heaven. The number of the redeemed is set, and with no death, there will be no need to propagate the human race. Second, there will be no sexual intercourse in heaven. The appetites and desires of this world will give way to higher and infinitely more gratifying delights in the world to come. There will be no need for sex in heaven, just as there will be no need for many other things. For centuries, the temple in Jerusalem and the sacrifices offered there were at the heart of worship. But once Christ offered himself as the ultimate sacrifice, the temple and the sacrificial system were no longer needed. They had been copies of the heavenly things. Hebrews chapter 9, verse 23. In the same way, the marriage relationship is a picture of our relationship with Christ. Once we are present with Christ, the illustration will no longer be needed. We will have the reality, which is far better than any earthly representation. This is why Jesus is called the Bridegroom. The church is called his bride, and our celebration in heaven is called the wedding. Want to learn more? Subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Visit GotQuestions.org for more great content and check the details section below this video. There you'll find one book I recommend along with several links related to questions. If you'd like to learn about Bible Munch or if you're interested in bite-sized devotionals, subscribe to Bible Munch on YouTube. It's linked right here. Now remember, got questions? The Bible has answers. We'll help you find them.